Ready? Good? Yeah. Damn, Winchester? The hell y'all doing? Damn. Good morning, YouTube. Hey, we're back here at Bullet Hole today at the shotgun range. About to shoot my new Benelli M1014 shotgun. It's gonna be dope. Just picked this up what, 2 days ago? 2 days ago in Fort Worth. AZG Arms, link in the description below. I think it's AZG Arms or something like that. I'll link that below. Got my boy Marilla out here with me with the gun. So shotgun M4A1. Got the AXG, his AXG, my Glock, his 320 and 365, his new 365 with the Romeo sights on it. So the 365 XL. Here, got some different 12 gauges to shoot. So I don't know if we wanna. We're just gonna test them out. All these 5 different ones are gonna be different velocity, but 12 gauge and stuff. But I'm super pumped to shoot the new Benelli M1014. Let's get it, baby. It's my favorite firearm. Whenever I was in the Marine Corps for a little bit, my favorite firearm, apart from the M16, the M4, or the M4 that we shot, and also I think this was like the most solid firearm in the Marine Corps. Yeah, loved it. So let's get some in. Let's do it. First 5 shots I'm gonna shoot is the Estate, then second 5 shot, then third 5 shot, fourth, fifth. You can go up in velocity. So I guess we'll put 1250, no, 1180, 1200, then 1250 velocity, then 1290, then 1350. Go up in velocity. Do it. First time, first shot. It's been a minute. Right now we just shot the extra light target load 1180, and then we went to that to the to the 1200 frame velocity FPS. It kicks a lot more with this one than this one. So let's see what the 1250 has got in stock for us. 1250 velocity. See if it kicks a little bit harder. Doesn't like the shells or what, but that one was the Winchester again. So the Winchester failed the first time, and the second time different velocity, but the other Estate one didn't fail with all 5 rounds shot. See that 4th one or that 5th one, but see the next one. Shit, Winchester, what you doing? Got some malfunctions with also this Winchester Super X. We're gonna go to the Monarch high velocity lead shot with 1350. That was 1290. Let's give it a try now. All right, so last box was picked 5 boxes, the last one with the highest velocity, 1350 by Monarch. So we got one in. Let's give it a shot. Woo! Busted that. And no problems. Ran through all 5, no problems. But Winchesters, what y'all doing? I know y'all make good stuff, but with the Super Target, these are 2 different ones: 1180 velocity, 1250 velocity, 1290 velocity. All 3s have malfunctions. When I shot it, and when Murillo shot it. Now, Estate and Monarch, 1200 velocity, 1350 velocity, no problem. Highest kick I would say is this Estate. It kicked hard. Right, this one with the 13 velocity didn't kick hard. It was medium. This one was for sure light with the extra light target round. Felt good, but it had some problems. So Winchester had problems going through the Benelli M1014. These 2 did not. So I don't know what the problem is. I'll do my research. I'll let y'all know in this video or the next. But I'm glad I got this baby. The recoil on this thing is superb. I mean, there is a recoil spring in here, so absorb all the recoils from shooting that 12 gauge shotgun. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to Shootbox 23. Here's another gun review, firearm review. Today we're talking about my first personal tactical shotgun I ever owned. Why I purchased a $2,300 shotgun. Well, here's the story. I was in the Marine Corps for a little bit, and I was in my MOS was Security Forces 8152. We used this. We were training on this. This was standard issued in the Marine Corps, and I fell in love with it. I mean, we had the M16, we had the M4, we had the Beretta M9s, and other light machine guns and rocket launchers, all that sort. But this was my favorite. It was solid. It's solid. What is it? The M16, the upper and lower receiver, it was like a loosey-goosey. The upper and lower was just like you could just. It was just so like it was falling apart. It still worked. Don't get me wrong. It was cool. But why I had to own one of these bad boys with collapsible stock, which this one doesn't. We'll go to the pros and cons in a little bit, but. This one doesn't. I understand why, because there's rules and regulations in the United States. So there's that. Let's start off with some specs. Let me give you some specs. I mean, if you want all full specs, go to Benelli.com, BenelliUSA.com, link in the description below. Let's see. You can go to other YouTubers because I'm sure they talk about the same thing, which I'm going to talk about. So the grip. Well, the stock finish is black synthetic. It's I think it was Cerakoted, if I am right about that. It was Cerakoted with this edition because I have the model number 11701, which was the limited edition run for the Benelli M10 because you got that US engraved Italian shotgun. If you can't see it, hopefully you can see it now. The light picks up right there. Alright, awesome. So, US engraved, Italian made though. So, you're like getting the Lamborghinis, the Ferraris, the Paganis of firearms. B, M1014. This thing is a beaut. I mean, this thing was designed over 20 years ago and is still used now in the Marine Corps and other countries, and also SWAT teams and stuff like that. Let's see. So, M1014 shotgun, model number 11701. Grip, pistol grip. You can see that the M4 is different from the M1014. The M4, actually no, the M4 has the pistol grip. It does not have the tactical stock though. 18.5 inch barrel. All right. Then length, gauge, 12 gauge. Size standard, right hand dominance, right here. To lock the bolt back, there's a red little tab. Pull that back. Go ahead and dump one in. and then boom. All right, before we shoot the roof off my set. So again, right here, put this back, lock back. Awesome. Let's see. The biggest thing about how the Benelli made this so amazing is that the Argo system, it's called auto-regulating gas operated system. It's a simple self-cleaning piston-driven action, which, you know how I'm a big fan of piston-driven now after that SCAR review and after owning that SCAR. It's just a like self-cleaning, very simple, very clean system. And like whenever I cleaned the first time after shooting over, I think over 100 rounds, over 70 rounds for sure. Over 75 rounds, yeah. It's clean, no carbon. I was like, hell yeah. You know, you have to take everything apart, twist that, pop that open and clean it and all that sort, but it was not bad at all. So there's that. Specifications, we already went over that. I mean, nothing really much else to talk about except I have my pros and cons listed right here. Let's start with the pros. So the pros, alright, it's a tactical shotgun, and it is, just look how awesome this is. I mean, look at this. It's a sexy shotgun, right? Alright. U.S. Marine Corps standard issue shotgun, right? The O-rings on this, the iron sights, it's perfect. It's just right there. It's like the SCAR. It's a perfect iron sights. Will I mount an EOTech when I mount a red dot? Not necessarily. I don't need to because I don't have the money to. So I ain't trying to do that. Other than that, I mean, an EOTech would be dope. An red dot would be dope. Let's see. It is. And the accuracy is amazing. I read somewhere that, you know, in the Marine Corps, when they were deployed in Iraq or they're fighting in the city, they would use this as sniper rifles sometimes because they're so accurate. You know, put a slug in, this thing will reach out and touch somebody. Believe that. Alright. Again, with the Argo system, it cleans itself. Super clean. Amazing. It doesn't have a big recoil. I mean, shooting this thing in the Marine Corps, we shot the Usmc 500 first, so that was not like standard issue, but that was just kind of like, hey, shoot a pump action, and boom, alright? So, Usmc 500, that thing kicked, that 12 gauge kicked, alright? Where am I shutting off? Grab this. Oh, before I go into the pros, it holds, as of now, when it comes out of the box, 5 rounds in the tube, 5 in the tube, 1 in the chamber. Okay, so 5 plus 1, which is better than 2 plus 1 or 3 plus 1 or 4 plus 1. But eventually, I will upgrade this tube to a 7 plus 1 because you see that stopping. Come on, not necessary. Come on. Like, come on, why? Alright. That recoil, like I said, amazingly good. There is a spring, just like your AR-15s or any other things where it's spring instead of just full inertia, just bam, bam. Alright, and then also, it's made in Italy, but it has, like I said, the American engraved. I was talking to my coworker about it. He was like, would you put an American flag on your Ferrari? I'm like, man, shut up, bro. Like, really gonna do me like that? He was just mad because he doesn't have the limited edition. No, but, I was like, would you put a Chevy badge on a Ferrari? Alright, and the Picatinny top rail, that's dope for mounting any scopes or I guess light. Who would mount a light up here? I'm sorry, you wouldn't mount a light up there because it's just going to obstruct your view. You would put a sight on it or whatever you want. You can actually put shell covers or shell side covers where you mount it up here is to have shells in case you don't have shells to put in your pockets or something like that. But I might get that. I might actually get that. Put the side right here so then you can, and then, bloop, bloop, bloop. Alright. Cons. Let's move on to the cons. That's the pros that I have. Cons. It does not take every shells that I had put in, as you've seen in the video's intro or right now. It did not like the Winchesters at all. Okay, did not like the Winchesters for some reason, but for Monarch and Estate, it took just fine, no problem. So I don't know if it's the shotgun or the Winchesters, but every post, the group that I'm in, it runs everything, so I don't know if it's just bad ammo. Alright, but Winchesters, they make great ammo for 9s, 5.56, that's the only thing that I've shot before. But Winchesters, they make great ammo. I don't know why it doesn't take that for some reason. I don't like the plastic guard right here. I mean, yeah, it's solid, but I don't like. I feel like it's kind of cheap right here. I would see an upgrade maybe in the future with the guard. The stock does not collapse, so out of the box, this stock will not collapse. In the Marine Corps, this stock will collapse all the way in and blah blah blah, and this thing just will not collapse. It does these stupid things, which pretty much you take it out, like that's it. And so eventually, I will replace the spring tube to a 3-position stock, so then I can collapse all the way in like this, yeah, or like this. Okay. All right. The pistol grip feels like it will be sticky after a while. That's what she said. But no, seriously, it just feels like it's like one of those materials that will get sticky. Like, have you guys ever owned an Oakley and it has these type of rubber material on the side, and then after a while, if you leave it out in the sun or something like that, it gets super sticky? It's something like that. It's something like that. All right. You got your safety right here, right next to the trigger. Red is dead. Alright. Other than that, it's a easy functional shotgun, and I love this baby so much, and I'm glad I bought this amazing M1014, part of the United States Marine Corps history, and my favorite firearm overall whenever I was in. So, give me a like, subscribe, and we'll be coming with more firearms. I'll be reviewing my own personal firearms, like the Scar, which I already did. We got, maybe the next one will be a SIG AXG Scorpion, the new custom made by SIG, you know, or, you know, a Daniel Defense M4A1 here. This is an awesome baby. Look at the length. Look at that length. Yeah. 14.5 pin welded to make 16 to make it legal. Other than that, we'll get more reviews in. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, please like, and comment, and see what you want to see more. I mean, I can do firearms, I can do cars, I can do vlogs, I can do fitness, I do everything. So just let me know what you want to see. I want to do more food vlogs, maybe with my girlfriend or something. So, you know, hey, Demolition Ranch, Demolition. Reach out to Matt and be like, hey, ShootPuck23 wants to collab. Alright, I live near Bernie too, UTSA, San Antonio. So, Matt, if you're watching this video, inbox me, DM me, follow me on Instagram, ShootPuck23, ShootPuck23 for YouTube. Thank you, subscribe, and peace.